you already? No. What time it is? April 17th, 2020. What's in the shop this morning?
Fortnite.
Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a lot here, guys. An entire Deadpool shop plus what we had yesterday. That is insane. This shop is crazy. So you're probably, without doing the math here, you're gonna get a better deal if you just buy the bundle. So we're gonna get the PSYLOCKE outfit. It should look pretty good in game with like the hair and the flexibility of the outfit. The back bling is the Shirayuki, I think. That was a stretch at pronunciation. We have Domino. I like the pose, the locker pose, except she's holding a pistol and she has three pistols in her holsters already. And then we have the Domino Pack on her back as well with 2 shotties. Very aggressive. Then we have the cable outfit. Wow, my man is jacked up on G Fuel. Look at my man here. And then we got for the back bling the cable cloak, which does appear to have some kind of edit style or reactivity. You can see it's got a different preview than what's on right now. I'm assuming we'll figure that out once we get it. If you guys would like to use me to support a credit that has PIZ0, PIZO with a 0, you know we're getting it. Yes. Now the other bundle is, I'm assuming they're harvesting tools here, which you will also get for a pretty good deal. It would be 4,000 units for 2,500. So if you want everything here, I think it was 3K for the outfit bundle for all 6 items, and then 2,500. So you're looking at 55 bucks. This looks like a sword from Halo. I'm just saying. That's all I know. I don't know much about a lot of these items. That glider is pretty intense. I'm excited to try it out. The probability dagger. I'm probably gonna cover this. And then we have the unstoppable force. A lot of moving parts here. Wowzers. Okay, you know we're getting it. Yes. There is a lot to cover in this video, guys. Please bear with me here. We have the Snugs Shine Weapon Wrap. Way too bright on the pink here, not gonna lie. The ponytail is nice. Look at the movement of everything kind of moving around. Her hair, her back bling, little items on there as well. The thing wrapped around her waist. Everything looks really good. This harvesting tool, though, we're gonna get to very quickly. ADS though with her, it's fine. She got Ariana Grande here. I'm just saying. I want to see this new glider. I want to see this new glider. The PSI-RIDER. Wow. Her harvesting tool like literally morphed into this. That is crazy looking. It looks really good. Let's do it one more time. That is insanely cool. Going backwards. Okay, you've got the sound when you go forward. That is an insane glider. So equip when equip of this new harvesting tool, which looks like a sword from Halo. Nice pink streak. You got a little bit of like a black animation as well that she has when you swing it. Hitting opponents with shield. The animation is really cool and without. Okay. It sounds good. It looks pretty damn cool as well. All right, harvesting various materials here. So I just want to do like an equip. You can actually, like, while she's running with it, it's a really cool I guess pose you can say when she's running with it. All right, no back bling is not an issue. It still looks really clean. You can see the glow from the harvesting tool on her head as she runs with it, and the side of her body. That's a really cool feature. You can see the glow on her legs as well right now, and then when you're running on her upper body. That is so cool. That was done very well. Not bad at all, and I missed a wall. Looking back, I would definitely probably try the Threads weapon wrap with PSYLOCKE. It's not a super vibrant pinkish purple, but it does have like less saturation, so it could look really good with her. So we do have a really small handful of back blings here you can run with her. This is what it came with, obviously. We have the blade bag with the alternate style there with that pink. We have the cuddle doll, which is a little too saturated. The illusion rune is going to look really great. It just looks weird with her pose right now because her arm's glitching through it. The shadow wings back bling is very, very simple, very aggressive though. The star shot is probably one of my favorite ones because it does have a little bit of flexibility with like the excess hanging off of it to go with a little bit of her long ponytail and a little long sash hanging around her hip. And then we have the dark, not the mama, back bling. I know it's a stretch, but I really wanted to use that one on here. And then we have outfits for her harvesting tool, which I already forgot how to pronounce, but we have glow here. It kind of matches the vibe a little bit, I would say. We have the dark red knight, which doesn't look bad at all on her. Again, a lot of, I guess, movement on the back bling, so it doesn't look super stiff on the back. It came with this, obviously. We have the bash outfit. It'll look really good on bright bomber as well. So just so you're aware of that. We have the bunny brawler with her new dark edit style. A little bit of glitching through the tail there on the back bling, but still looks pretty good. The dream outfit, a fan favorite, I would say, in the Fortnite community. I see her quite a bit. And then the Stella outfit. I think this would have looked really good with a lot of Easter cosmetics. So, moving on. Now we have Domino using the wet suit weapon wrap here. It looks pretty damn good with her. That nice bright turquoise we're looking for. Some white, some dark blue. I don't think she has dark blue anywhere. It's more of, well, her hair kind of looks like a dark blue. It's got a nice little glare of some turquoise in her hair. Regardless, these harvesting tools look pretty mean. These are pretty nice. I'm kind of tired of harvesting tools. I just want some drumsticks in the game personally. No streak on the swing here. It just looks like a white streak, like a default streak. Kind of wish it would have been a little bit of a blue streak there. No complaints with the ADS. She does not have a glider. We're using the one-shot umbrella. You knew it was coming. So far, so good, though. Her back bling is mean looking. I had to stop talking so I concentrate here. Okay. So, I'm really liking the back bling design. It's really, really clean. Very symmetrical. A mirrored image. Nothing that looks like unbalanced. Sometimes I don't like it when they're like canted in a weird angle. Let me get a glide here for you, a real glide. And then we'll do the harvesting test. Nice texture on the bottom of her boots as well, I just noticed. Not bad. So, equip and equip. Sharp. No streak on the swing, though. Keep that in mind. And you can put on some shield. And without. No color on the impact either. Which is kind of strange. I guess I would have liked to see a little bit of color on a swing or an impact, but regardless, visually they look really good. The sound is pretty basic. Nothing crazy with the sound. The last harvesting tool was really cool. Very unique on the last harvesting tool. So, Domino without her back bling. Domino! So, hear me out here. I'm not saying Domino looks bad without a back bling, but that just bare white space right here looks a little dull to me. That's just how I feel about it. It looks a little dull, but regardless, I do like the sidearms on her ribs and then the one on her hip as well. I guess her thigh, you could call it. So, I'm telling you, this wetsuit weapon wrap, though, looks really damn good with her. Really damn good. Some combos for Domino. Again, the wetsuit is probably the strongest wrap he can use with her. I'm just saying. Back bling for Domino here, a very small handful. We have the cuddle bow. I really wanted to focus on something that wasn't too bulky, but that would cover up the actual blank white space on her open back right there. Shining Star is very, very clean. It's not bulky. It kind of breaks up all the white back there. That's my favorite one with Domino. We have the dry bag, which kind of matches the vibe. It's a little aggressive with the spikes. Doesn't really match the theme of her smooth outfit, but it's okay. The easy reach, because why not add another sidearm to her combo? Why not? And then the spectral spine, which is probably my second favorite, because like I said, this is a very smooth looking outfit. I didn't want anything too bulky or too rigid and with weird angles. So these two like holographic looking ones, probably my favorite ones there. And then we have outfits for the Domino Pack as well, if I can get there. We have Moisture Merman. I don't recall the edit style name. This is the blue one. That looks really good on Moisture Merman. That's a 10 out of 10 combo to me. It came with Domino, obviously. If we got any Jacksonville Jaguar fans out there, this is the back bling for you. I'm just saying. We have Kryptek in the house here. It looks pretty decent. The blue Jade Racer edit style. Pretty damn close on the blues there. Pretty damn close. She does have white on her outfit as well, so I don't think it's a stretch at all. That looks really good. Bolt here, it kind of matches her theme, kind of futuristic looking, except the blue is slightly off and the white might be a little too bright. And then I thought a lot of people will think it's going to look good on Nightlight. Unfortunately, it doesn't look super strong because of the bright white color, but it still looks pretty close. I think my favorite one here was the Moisture Merman. That one was really smooth looking. I ended up going with the hood up for right now, and I'm using the Mayhem weapon wrap and the Avenger Quinjet glider. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't even think they have ties with the Avengers, but I know it's Marvel regardless. So ADS with my man here, hood up style. The hood up looks pretty mean. It just looks a little weird on the interactions on his back, what I'm noticing. Does it look like a smooth transitions? I feel like capes have been really buggy looking lately. Like they haven't looked really smooth in game with, I guess it's the newest engine with how things interact like this. It looks pretty damn close to being great. A little bit of glitching though, cutting through some of the outfit here. Haven't done a before you buy on this island for a while here. Kevin Sweaty 90s, by the way, is what it's called. I don't feel slow cranking my 90s with him, not gonna lie. It feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Almost had it perfect. The entire morning, almost had them all perfect first time around. So, the harvesting tool. Equip and equip. Pretty quiet for how big it looks, and there's no streak on the swing either. I was hoping for a red, maybe. All right. I kind of like the impact here. Pretty unique impact sound. The swing is okay. I like the impact though. Hey, it's not terrible. It's a very aggressive looking pickaxe, a little bulky. A lot of people don't like bulky things in Fortnite anymore. I know that for sure. I placed a marker, did not want to. Okay, without the back bling. All right, I lied. This is actually with his hood down for the edit style on the actual cape that he's wearing. The hood down edit style. It just looks a little weird. I'm seeing like a weird bulge on like his left middle back sometimes after ADS. Maybe it's when I'm reloading. It looks kind of strange. And now without his back bling. All right, don't get me wrong here, but I kind of prefer no cape on him. You can see all the detail on the outfit, a lot more of the detail on his left arm as well. All right, some cable combos. We were using the Mayhem weapon wrap in the gameplay. So, backpings you can wear on my man's here. I just wanted to show you how small certain capes look on him. Crested cape. The color scheme is pretty much there, but it looks really silly. I think Mutiny actually looks pretty good. It doesn't even look that bad. I know it's not like a popular looking back bling, but it looks pretty decent. The Subjugator, it's kind of bulky to kind of match his figure, black and red. He doesn't have a lot of black on him other than his boots and like some of his straps, but that's okay. This is what it came with, obviously. This is the hood down edit style. We have the Jedi Order. I don't know if we're allowed to actually mix Star Wars and Marvel, but I did right there. We have the Pack Leader back bling, very small and compact to go with the red on his left shoulder. And then from the third eye set, the commission and the omission back blings. My favorite one actually is the mutiny here. It looks pretty damn good. So some skins you can wear with his cape. There's a glitch if you had the hood up edit style without actually save and exiting with it. You're gonna need a really weird glitched preview. Right now the cape should not look like this with the hood down. It does not wrap on the actual skins. So once I save and exit on Merry Marauder here, let's just save this one. Yes, let's save and exit. You can see that the cape is supposed to look like this on outfits that are not the cable skin. So until you actually save it, you're gonna see the edit style glitch on all of the outfits. So I'm going to show you the hood up edit style as well, just so you guys know what I'm talking about here. We have the new Renegade Raider edit style as well. Well, it's not new anymore, but it's the new with style that she has. Rio Grande. Put her hat on as well. The Assault Trooper, very, very sweaty skin, very popular in the Fortnite community. And then we have the Jungle Scout. So just to show you guys one more time, if I have the cable edit style cape here with the hood up and I save that, once I go to my normal skins here that I had favorited, it's going to show a glitched hood on edit style until I save and actually equip him in my skin slot. So if I want to actually save and exit the Renegade Raider here, now it'll be the correct edit style visual, even though the hood is up. Just so we're clear here, you cannot have the hood up on any skins except the cable outfit. And this looks really good on the third eye set. I'm just saying, it's like the same color scheme. So I'm going to go back to my old rating system, but I'm going to include some cinematics like I've been doing in my previous videos just to juice it up a little bit. So it is a Marvel series rarity, 1500. You will get a discount if you buy them in the actual bundle. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 on rarity. I think it's fine. Color scheme, I'm sure it's very, very accurate to what Psylocke should look like. I'm not a huge fan of black, purple, and pink anymore, but I'll give it a 1.5. I'm 1.5 there. Doesn't match a decent amount. I'm going to give it a back bling in the outfit. I'm going to give it like a 1.5 again. I think it's going to match quite a bit. Is the outfit creative? It's Psylocke. I don't know who she is personally, but I'm sure it's very accurate. A 2 out of 2 there. And we'll use it regularly. I'll give it a 1 there for Psylocke. So 2, 4, 7, 8 out of 10 for Psylocke. Not bad. Yoink. All right, her harvesting tool was very well done. Colored streak, impact, looks great. Animation, 2 out of 2 on the rarity. The color scheme, it's pink with a dark pink. I'm gonna give it 1.5, even though I'm sure it's very accurate. The equip sound is pretty damn good, 1.5. Impact swing, 2 out of 2 for sure. And when I use it regularly, I'll give it a 1. I think I might want to. 2, 4, okay, 8 out of 10 again. Did not plan that. Yoink for the PSI-BLADE. Okay, moving on to Domino. Again, the rarity, I'm sure it's fine. 2 out of 2. Color scheme is probably very accurate, but I do like it. We don't have a lot of the turquoise and white and like a dark black, dark green. We do have a lot of turquoise wraps though, so 2 out of 2 on color scheme. I do like that. Does it match a decent amount? It actually will. You can do anything with white, turquoise, black. You might be able to stretch a little bit more of some color schemes if you would like. I'll give it a 1.5 and does it match a decent amount. Is the outfit creative? I really can't bash it. It's from Marvel. I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 2, and when I use it regularly, I'll give this one a 1.5. I can see myself using this a little bit more than I would the Psylocke one. So 2, 4, 6, and 9 out of 10 for Domino. I thought she looked really good. Yoink. All right, another Marvel rarity, 2 out of 2 there. Do we like the color scheme on the probability dagger? That's a long one to pronounce. We're gonna call it the PB&D. How about that? Color scheme is fine, 2 out of 2. Equip sound, it's pretty basic. It just sounds sharp. Impact swing, I'm not really feeling it. 0.5 again. Will I use it? I probably won't use this. So 2, 4, 5 out of 10 for the PB&D. Yoink. Moving on to Cable, another Marvel rarity, 2 out of 2 because it's from Marvel movies. Do we like the color scheme? I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy. I'll give it a 0.5. Does it match a decent amount of back blings? It's a little tough in terms of, does it look great on a really large character? That's the struggle there. I'm gonna give it a 1. Is the outfit creative? I can't bash it because I'm sure it's from X-Men and Marvel and stuff. So, and will I use it regularly? Sometimes I like to use big guys in Fortnite because I do like playing constructor and save the world, so I'll give it a 1 there. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 6.5 for cable out of 10. Yoink. The Unstoppable Force, 2 out of 2 for a Marvel rarity. Can't bash it. Do we like the color scheme? Black, it's like a steel, a gunmetal, yellow, and like a reddish orange. I'll give it a 1.5 on color scheme. Equip sound, it kind of sounds heavy. Impact swing was not bad, 1.5. I kind of like that. And will I use it? I'll give it a 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 out of 10 for the Unstoppable Force. Yoink. And the PSI-RIDER, 2 out of 2 for rarity. Color scheme, I'm gonna give it a 1.5, even though this is what it's supposed to look like. Do I like the deploy sound? Yes. Visual effects, 2 out of 2. Will I use it regularly? I'm gonna give it a 2. I kind of like it. It's like a really majestic looking butterfly flower type of thing. So what do we got here? Looks like a 9.5 out of 10. That's a really nice glider. Very well done. Yoink. And with that being said, guys, liking the video is always appreciated. Subscribing is free. That is PIZO in the Item Shop. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you nerds on the live stream. See ya.